My neighbor's chickens next door are squawking at me. I can hear them. And I know it's not my chickens because it's coming from that side. And my chickens are over there. But the boys are taking a nap after they had their medicine. So, oh, you know what is helpful? It's helpful to turn your controller on. Okay. Ooh. Hi, Tally.
When I first arrived in the Citadel,
Aw.
I spent nearly 3 hours being questioned by the officers here before they would let me enter the wards.
Okay. That's racist. Y'all are probably getting double audio. There we go. Fixed it. Fixed it. Okay. Let's see what the journal has to say. Okay. I think that the next thing we do is move the plot forward. Because it's just the rest of it is collection stuff. So, okay. Okay. I need to explore Pharos, Novaria, and Artemis Tau cluster. Head to Vermeer and rendezvous with the Solarian team. Race against time. Well, let's go to the Artemis Tau cluster, yo. You know? Why not? Oh, we go into the docking bay.
He recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive
I like being a diplomat. I mean, I like utilizing diplomacy over force. I'm drinking a lavender chamomile tea, and I am loving it. My double got it for me. My double in Seussical is a lovely, lovely human and a friend of mine. We've done a couple different shows together. We were in Addams Family together as well, in the same cast. And we doubles can the double relationship in theater can be really toxic.
The commanding officer is
it doesn't have to be, but it can be, right? It's easy to compare yourself to the other person. It's easy for tensions to arise, for resentments to arise. And so I always try to well, first of all, I'm always like a little wary of who my double is going to be. So I'm always super stoked when I get cast doubled with someone I know and really love and appreciate so much, because it just makes it that much easier to know, like, I'm comfortable, I'm safe here, like, this is a collaborative experience with her. It's not a competition, or there isn't resentment and things like that. So when I was cast doubled against this person, I was so excited. We both knew that it was going to be a great experience because we both vibe really well together, and we both kind of treat it the same way, and like don't take ourselves too seriously, but also take the experience seriously and like want to work really hard. But then like we're no egos, like we're just happy to like participate and be there as part of the experience. And so it just was like the loveliest relationship, and we each got each other like a double gift. She got me this cute like care package with like chamomile tea and like little honey stirrers, and then like cozy socks and a hand sanitizer, and honestly a few other things I don't even remember. And I got her like a little cute notebook, and a little compact mirror and some like lip stuff, and I don't know, just a few other little kind of cute goodies. And it just was really sweet to feel so supported and cared for by my double. Like, we were in this together and we both saw it that way instead of seeing it as like who can do the better Mrs. Mayor. Like, it just, we're there to create a collaborative experience for each other, and that was so awesome. So I'm drinking some of my chamomile tea that she gave me in my Just a Girl Who Loves Rats mug, because I am just a girl who loves rats. Okay, so we're in the Artemis Tau cluster, but I don't know where to go. Athens? Sparta? I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll explore. That's what we're supposed to do. We're in space. Here I am. I already sang through my song this morning. I sang it without like I warmed up obviously to make sure I wasn't gonna hurt anything. But like I hadn't cleared the crusties out, and so I like sang through a lot of the crusties and got the phlegm out, and it was good. It felt good. I'm feeling, hi Rikki, what are we up to in space today? Hi Veer. Space, the final frontier. We are gonna move the plot along if we can figure out where to go and how. So that's what we're exploring now. How are you, friend? We did some side questing yesterday after work. So today, all of our side quests are pretty much wrapped up. I mean, not wrapped up, but the only side quests that are active right now are like collection side quests that I'll do throughout. And so, we're gonna go forward and see what main quest to do. I know. Plutonium. Good. I could read the lore. I really could. Small distant owl stages in a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of methane and argon. It's just cool. Like the amount of thought that went into creating this world. Like all of this was, this is incredible. The surface is composed of water, ice. I mean, I actually don't know to what extent these are actual systems in our galaxy, because I don't pay attention to space as much as I should, honestly. But I don't know if we have, I don't know that we have this amount of information about systems far, far away. But I don't know, like, if they've named systems that they found or things like that. So this is kind of cool. During the Alliance, and obviously the lore around the Alliance and stuff, that's all made up. But the surface is composed of water, ice, and calcium with occasional, but just in the creativity of like figuring out what like elements and materials went into each planet and how far away from the star they might orbit, and like really cool when you think about like the amount of information and research and creativity and development that went into a game like this. Like, so cool. Hi, Winter. Hi, friend. It's a surprise. Dense space lore. It is. It's a surprise Saturday stream because we're not streaming tomorrow. And I know that you're going to be streaming here in just a little bit. So thank you for joining us until your stream goes live. But good luck with your stream. And love to have you here, friend. And I'll be lurking in your stream when you go live. But y'all go follow Winter and Veer. Go follow Winter and Veer. Let's do Winter. Taking tomorrow off for first contact day celebrations. Yeah. Veer. I want to make sure I spell it right. There we go. Okay. Go follow my friends. I love them so much. They're so wonderful. Veer and Winter are just the bestiest besties, and I love them so much. And they both stream and they both love the games that I love, and they're just lovely humans. So, taking tomorrow. I'm taking tomorrow. Yes. So E's family is doing an Easter thing. And because, okay, here's a little bit for those of you who know lore about the Mormon church. Oh, Veer, stop it. No, it's true. I just adore you. Oh, I'm gonna get emotional. Stop it. I really am so, like, I'm just the luckiest. I'm just the luckiest girl to have made so many friends on here who are, like, genuinely good, amazing humans, you know? Anyway, for some Mormon lore, the Mormon Church, I'm going to continue to call it the Mormon Church. Like, I will call it LDS sometimes, but, like, this, like, push to call it LDS or Latter-day Saints, like, that's coming from the Mormon Church. Like, I'm sorry, I grew up in the Mormon Church. Everyone called it Mormon. We were Mormons. There was a whole huge, like, ad campaign where billions of dollars were spent on, like, I'm a Mormon. I'm a Mormon. Like, we're Mormons. I don't, now they're like, oh no, we're not Mormons. We're going to distance ourselves from that. We're going to call ourselves Latter-day Saints because we want to be more, I don't know, but whatever. We're going to call them Mormons because I get to do that. When I'm talking to active people in the church, I try to refer to it as the LDS church out of respect for what they feel like, unless they use the Mormon thing, whatever. But I try to use respect for however they want to identify with themselves inside of that organization. But for me, Mormon. Not Mormon, not active Mormon, but Mormon. Just what the world needs, more men. Hello. My name is Elder. What about former day saints? Am I right? That's actually so good. That's actually so good. Former day saints. I'm going to refer to myself as a... Did someone just... I didn't order any food. I'm the only one home. He's not home. But a car just pulled up, walked up my driveway, and walked back, looking like kind of like a delivery, like they were checking their phone to like mark a delivery. Anyway, a white Jeep Patriot, just in case I need to note that for some criminal thing down the road. It's a white Jeep Patriot. Okay. Anyway, probably not. He's been ordering stuff from a Home Depot online. So it could be that. Anyway, hi all from Sick Day Sat. I'm sorry, Puddle Glum. I'm sorry. Anyway, back to my Mormon lore. What I was saying is, twice a year, the Mormon Church does, I hope you feel better, Puddle Glum. I'm so sorry. The Mormon Church twice a year does something called General Conference, and it's it takes place on a Saturday and a Sunday in 4 main sessions, although there are overall, I think, 5 sessions. There were at least 5 sessions when I was younger and going to church, but anyway. Sunday is the day. The 2 sessions on Sunday are what all members of the church generally participate in and watch. Some diehards do it on Saturday too, whatever. My brother-in-law is quite a diehard and has really rigid like boundaries around the church and his practice. And so he won't miss, just won't. So tomorrow, so General Conference usually happens the first April Sunday and the first October Sunday of every year. Not always does Easter coincide with that, but sometimes it does. So we have, like the equivalent of a RC Synod. I don't know what that is. I'm 90% sure that it's stress-induced, which is good because it's not contagious, but bad because the stress isn't going anywhere. I feel you. Yeah. I'm sorry, friend. To the extent you have the energy to just hang and try to decompress here, please do. Just like decompress. Don't feel like you need to chit chat or whatever. But yeah, to the extent you can just put a little bit of the stress aside and just like, I don't know, dissociate into friendship here. You're welcome and we love you dearly. So anyway, that's exactly right. Let me wrap up my religious trauma story. Just kidding, it's not religious trauma. So tomorrow, ordinarily we would do like an early Easter thing, right? As soon as church got done, which is usually around either noon or 2. And so we can do an early Easter thing. Well, tomorrow happens to also be General Conference. And the sessions for General Conference run from 10 in the morning to noon. There's a 2-hour break, and then from 2 to 4. And E's brother, my brother-in-law, is not going to be willing to do anything in between those sessions. And so we're not going to be able to do a family Easter thing until after 4. So we're doing a little bit later of an Easter sesh. But I didn't know that when I was trying to plan. So I was like, stream doesn't make sense. I'll just do it Saturday. And then now we're doing it later. So I probably could have streamed tomorrow morning. But alas, here we are. And it doesn't matter. No, a general conference is about communications. And a synod is like a parliament meeting for rules and belief. Oh, I see. So it's actually not wholly. I mean, I don't know. I'm here for the tea because I can relate a little. I know. No. Honestly, Puddleglum, I'm so serious. My mom was Catholic. Okay. My mom was raised by a very Catholic man. In fact, when she wanted to join, she wasn't raised super Orthodox Catholic. Like they were like Easter, Christmas. Like they were baptized and they did First Communion and they did all the things, but it wasn't super Orthodox. But my grandfather was a very Catholic man, went to Catholic school, has very strong feelings about nuns. And when my mom tried to join the Mormon church, well, she joined the Mormon church when she was 18. So she didn't need to try to join the Mormon. She just got to because she waited till she was 18. And as an adult, she can do whatever she wants. But when she told my grandfather she was joining the Mormon church, he tried to send her to a convent to spend some time with the sisters because she didn't know what religion was if she was trying to join the Mormon church. And my mom was like, I mean, you had 18 years to show me what being a Catholic should be like. And based on that, I think I want to go be Mormon. I'm not going to spend any more time trying to be Catholic. You had 18 years to show me I should be a Catholic. So anyway, that is a little bit on my family history. But what I have always said is that there is a surprising, my mother-in-law also grew up much more Catholic than my mom did, like very Catholic. And also was a convert, an adult convert to the Mormon church. And I think that that's more common than we think, particularly for people in California, because all of these people that I know, and I had a girlfriend whose mom did the same thing, all from California. There is a Catholic to LDS. This white Jeep is literally still outside of my house. And I don't... Okay, no one's trying to text me, so whatever. Anyway, there is a Catholic to Mormon pipeline because there are more similarities between the Catholic Church and the Mormon Church than either would like to admit. Both of them are like, no, we're not like them. The Catholic Church is like, they're not even Christian. And the Mormon Church is like, no, they're weird. They're the same. They're the same. Like, there are so many similarities, guys. So many similarities. The effects are massing, y'all, and it is legendary. Welcome in, Sleazy. Yes, it is. Out of the frying pan into the cult. The Mormon church, honestly, is a cult. Like, the Mormon church doesn't have to be a cult. My family did not engage in the Mormon church in a cult-like way. Let's just say that. It really is fascinating. probably because my mom was a convert. Like, I was actually baptized into the Catholic Church when I was a baby. My mom, like, was trying to, I don't know, apologize to her father for, I don't know. And, like, whenever my grandparents would come to visit, we would go to Mass, or when we visited them, we would go to Mass with them. So I did a lot of Easter and Christmas Mass. Like, I feel like my mom was trying to kind of integrate her experiences to try to ease some of the burden on her family. But we very much had a really kind of mixed faith, mixed bag kind of experience. And I grew up in California, not in Utah. Utah Mormonism is very cult-like. But it doesn't have to be. The Mormon doctrine actually doesn't have to be cult-like. It doesn't require cultiness, but the leadership sometimes emphasizes some more of the culty behavior. And then it just kind of comes down to individual people's engagement. Paraphrasing, in a cult, the people at the top know that it's a scam or a grift. In religion, those people are dead. I mean, it's kind of hard, right? It's like, I mean, there's a head of the Catholic Church who's alive and is said to be the mouthpiece of God for the Catholic Church. And then bishops and priests and a whole organizational structure full of secrets. As I sip my tea, fear with the soulless tea. There are just there are just more similarities than people would like to admit. And I just want to go to a gay Presbyterian church and have a gay lady minister to me. That's the kind of Christianity I want to engage in. There's not a lot of that here, so alas, I don't go to church. Do you think, in personal opinion, the Pope and top cardinals sincerely believe? Winter, I'm going to be so completely real with you when I say yes. And I think that's true of the Mormon church too. And I actually think that is true of a lot of cults. Not all cults. Some cults are big scams. Most cults, I think, are born out of someone who is very mentally deranged but with the right levels of charisma. And so in the lore and who believes in the responsibility from the faith, I can highly recommend the healing effects of an affirming Episcopal church. We actually do have an affirming Episcopal church that I've been to a couple of different times. Feels so good, so bad. I just want him back. Soulless tea sipping. I know. Listen, if we get me to 500 followers, we're going to do that Soulless Mance. So what I will say is that I believe, I am convinced that many of the people at the top of the Mormon church believe in it. I think they know the ways, I think that they know the places where the Mormon church has lied and misled people, but I think they ultimately believe in it. Jory! Yes, Episcopal church. We're talking about affirming church experiences because of not so affirming church experiences in the past. Anathara Lethalin, prepping herbs, veg, chicken for tomorrow's Easter lunch, so largely AFK, but pop in for the religion. You're just so lovely. With the nice background of like the space music, I dig it because I love the space map music on here. But in my personal opinion, I think that probably plenty of the Pope, plenty of the people in Catholic leadership also, I think, are true believers. I think some of them are not. I think some of them believe in the organization and the institution and the good that it can do. I think that there are people in the Mormon church who are like that too. There are so many similarities, guys. I can't even begin to tell you as a person who has experienced both worlds. Cognitive dissonance. Gods, my brain is going on some of this now. Yeah, I was just thinking about how the music, I know it kind of is, right? Hi, Jory, welcome in. Oh, friends. Let me get a shout out for Jory. Go follow Jory, folks. Love him. He's great. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the thing is a cult doesn't last. A cult doesn't last through multiple generations. Once the initial or a cult leader dies, like a main cult leader dies, it doesn't cults don't carry on generationally after that point unless there are enough true believers to carry it on, right? Like the only person who could truly know whether or not the Mormon Church is a complete old scam is honestly Joseph Smith. Now, there are lots of people who can know what lies were told and what lies weren't told, but the only person who can know whether or not Jesus Christ literally appeared to him is him. But there were enough people that got behind him and that believed him that they carried it on. And I don't think that a church can get this far and through this many generations without people in leadership truly believing in it. And of course, there are people who just attracted to ministry in whatever church because they like power. Correct. And sometimes people can't see the difference between what they think. Hey. What they think. Sorry, I just got distracted by the fact that you just came home and I said hi to him. My brain completely spazzed out. Anyway, I don't know. Oh, I remember. I think that there are people who legitimately are convinced of their own true beliefs, but it really is just a grab for power, right? It isn't an actual desire to do good or to truly minister to people and to care for people in leadership. For some, it truly is a grab for power, even if they have convinced themselves that it's for good. I think it's just far more complicated than people want it to be. And I get that religion causes a lot, especially organized religion causes a lot of trauma. And so a lot of times people who experience that trauma want to create really, really clear boundaries and boxes for things to fit into. And it just doesn't, unfortunately. It just doesn't. Same hat. You guys are so cute. Hello from Easter Baking Land. Hello from me. That'll be me tomorrow. What you baking? To be honest, the word cult gets thrown around a little too freely. I agree. And I usually, when people will talk about cults, I will usually try to start with like a baseline definition, because I think people interpret cults differently. And so like, I just want to know what people are thinking about, because like for some people's ideas and definitions of cult, the Mormon Church might fit into that. And for others, it doesn't. And like, that's just true. So what I will say is that I'm extremely skeptical of structures that enable authority without account. Same Puddle Glum. That's the biggest thing. Believe in it or don't believe in it. Like the people at the top don't need to believe in it, but they do need to be held accountable and subject to some level of oversight. Whether you believe in it or you don't believe in it, like any institution that has power needs to have oversight and accountability. A hummingbird cake? What is a hummingbird cake? I don't even know what that is. That sounds delicious. Is it shaped like a hummingbird, or is it a hummingbird because maybe it has like simple syrup dripped on it? Because hummingbirds will eat like a simple syrup mixture. I don't know. I'm curious to learn more about that. It's why I've had a hard time going back to any level of organized religion, because I am inherently skeptical of it. That's something I'm working through on my own. We're working through it. I've been going through a little bit of a religious journey right now. So whether it's spiritual leaders, an HOA president, or the executive branch of the United States government, because what we know is that power corrupts. Our mammalian brains are designed to really like power because power equals safety. And our brains are still mammal brains. We like safety. We want to preserve our safety. And power equals safety in our brains. And so there is always going to be an immense, like even the best person is susceptible to what power can do. Right? So there always needs to be, oh, Rikki, you're gonna, I know. I think I am. I think that I am. I'm so, the journey, the like brain journey that I've been on over the last 2 years has been freaking wild, but we're here for it. Anyway, thank you for coming with me on my TED Talk. I don't know. I think the people who seek out power are probably the best suited for it and should maybe stay there forever. I mean, yeah, certainly. Go check out Selena. Hi, honey. How are you? Yeah, it's so interesting, right? Because like the thing is, people who care and obsess about having the power, those are the people you have to worry about. I'm a person who has always kind of been put into like leadership role and leadership positions and have always been like totally, I know, imagine if someone thought I was serious. No, really, we all know you're not serious, babe. You in a safe place here, honey. Like the people who like get put in those positions and will take the mantle but be subject to oversight and understand the role that power can have, like those are the people. But we do need people well suited to leadership to do that. But the people who are obsessed with the power aspect of it, that's the no-go. I've never been serious, not for one moment in my life. Y'all, she's lying, but Selena's never serious. She and I never have serious conversations, ever. In fact, we've never had serious conversations. We're only silly gooses. We're only the silliest of all of the gooses. I agree. Selena should hear more often that she is a superstar. We love you, Selena. Never serious. Never. Not even when you're acting. Orbit is congested with hundreds of captured moons. Lots of moons. Oh, being ejected. Interesting. I didn't know that moons could eject. Is that a thing? Interesting. That's kind of cool. I suppose it's all physics, so I suppose it could happen. I mean, I don't know how physics works in astrophysics. I don't really know how physics works on Earth, to be fair. A hummingbird cake is a cake containing banana, pineapple, pecans, and spices with... Jory, that sounds delicious. That sounds so delicious. That sounds so good. That sounds so good. I want that. Okay. Edalus is a terrestrial planet. Are you streaming today, Selena? BT dubs? Sometimes you stream on Saturdays and sometimes you don't, but I can't remember. Yes, what time? What time? Tell us. So we can all make sure we're there. Right now? Are you streaming right now? Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second. Okay. And Winter's gonna go live soon. Okay, good. Listen, sometimes I hop into other people's chats when I'm streaming. It's fine. Edelus is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen, so we can breathe on it. Oh, no, we can't breathe on it. We need oxygen. But life can exist. Gotta have nitrogen. I can't either. It's usually when I'm on break. Girlfriend. Also, Selena, I'm really, 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 really excited to see you and give you a big fat hug because I miss you. And I'm sorry that I'm using this very public opportunity to tell you that, but I really miss my best friend. The surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand with only a few. Aww. Hi, Jordan. How are you, friend? Ew, friendship, am I right? Oh. Y'all, I get to go and see my best friend in like a month. I'm so excited. A little less than a month. I know. No, listen. The thing is I'm both of those people. I'm like, ew. Ah. And then I'm like, I love you. I cry over everything. Don't say less than a month. I'm gonna barf. Sorry. Babe, you're gonna... 2 wolves. That's right. Exactly, Jordan. That's why we're friends. Selena, you are really soon to be a third. Oh my gosh. Ellen and Veer, you guys are so great. Okay, you gotta go compound that butter. I am dying inside. Ellen Veer, you are the best. If I reach 500 we're doing a follow goal. When I reach 500 followers, I will do a soulless romance. I'm gonna do a soulless romance. If I reach 500 followers. I'm so scared. But listen, we're not there yet. So right now I don't have to confront that reality. You mean when? I mean, eventually, I think I probably will hit 500 followers. It's just no telling when that will happen. It could be 5 years from now, you know? I can be unhinged in here. Listen, girlfriend. I know. Can you? Can you not wait? I can't tell. Babe. Girl, we getting there. I still need to tell you my whole lore. Yeah, you do. Did you know, guys, the last time... Okay, I'm not even going to lie to you. This is going to be a memory unlocked, right? I have finished Veilguard, babe. I finished Veilguard. I have finished it all. I haven't gone back and like replayed and done other things, but like I have finished Veilguard. And I wept. Selena, I cried so hard. I can't stop streaming and call you now. I can't, but I will call you later. You'll probably have rehearsal. No, y'all, I don't think you get it. I really... Guys, Selena and I, one time at Disneyland, I know you are, Selena, I love you. Just kidding. Ending music, no video makes me cry still now. Yeah. Selena and I were at Disneyland. This was before her wedding. This was while she was going through her Dragon Age run. I don't remember if it was Veilguard or Inquisition, but we were at Disneyland and she was like, are you ever going to play these games? And I was like, I don't know, maybe. And she's like, well, do you care if I spoil them? And I was like, no, honestly, let's be real. I probably won't remember. And that's true because I didn't remember. She literally told, no, I'm not putting, this isn't you being put on blast. This is just like you telling me like a lot of like the lore and the structure of Dragon Age well before I was even streaming or thinking in my head. Like I didn't remember. I literally didn't remember. Nothing was spoiled to me because I literally didn't remember anything. And that's why like before I'm connected to a series, like I can be like, I was popping into Mass Effect streams. I hadn't started Mass Effect, so I didn't have any concept of who the characters were or what role they played. And so it was all just like fake information, basically. Like it doesn't stay. My brain, I'm sorry. We know why this is the case, folks. Tonight's show is sponsored by Adderall. That's right. And the same is true of Baldur's Gate. I was watching so many Baldur's Gate streams and I didn't really understand any of the context or anything, so it just didn't stick the same way. Then as I'm playing it, some of the pieces came together. But like so it's just so funny. Like I haven't talked to Selena about my Dragon Age journey. I haven't really talked to Selena about Dragon Age like lore and stuff since then. And now I have all the lore in my head. I have it all. No shit talking. I got you. No shit talking. I have it all in my head now. And so I need to go visit my best friend. I know she is, and I'm so excited. I love her so much, y'all. Oh, I'm so excited. My second mom. I love her, and I'm gonna get to see her. Anyway, she is gonna be so sick of us, but she loves us, and that's all that matters. I need to go visit my best friend so that she and I can spend hours steeped in Dragon Age lore conversation, because she gets it and I get it now. I didn't get it then. I just let her talk to me at Disney. I mean, it was some ranting, but like I was there for the rant. Like I was like, yeah, rant. Now I think I understand why some of the ranting was happening, because of Solus. But speaking of ADHD, I actually found a Latina therapist in my state who specializes in Veer. That makes me so happy. Oh, I hope that experience is so affirming for you. And I really, really, really hope. Oh, that brings me so much joy. I'm so excited for you. Oh, my therapist has been such a game changer for me, and I have not always had good therapy experiences. There are some sketch-tastic therapists out there. So finding a really good therapist that you can trust, that's really affirming of your experiences, so great. Ugh, I'm so stoked for you. But yeah, so needless to say, my trip to California is going to consist of Disneyland, binge talking about Dragon Age lore, probably talking about a little bit of Mass Effect, but I probably won't have finished Mass Effect, so. And then theater. And she takes me. It is a miracle. That's like all of the planets aligning. That's like, to get a good therapist that you can actually like, that's accessible and that you can see, requires so many little things to be put into place. Miracle, a miracle. Okay, anyway, I actually have Mass Effect tea. You have I want Mass Effect tea, but no tea that spoils, that I can't wait for you to tell me it. I don't know how far I'll be, but I don't want it to spoil anything. Hi, Danny. How are you? Oh my gosh, we have so many freaking fun friends in here. Go follow Danny, folks. Okay, add to squad. Yeah, you'll be good. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Guys, I really have the best friend in the whole world. I don't, like, sorry to everyone, but she mine. Ugh. Selena, you're just the best. Shut up. My mom would say, we don't say shut up in this house. Well, it's my house now, bitch, and I do say shut up. I would not call my mom a bitch. I love her. Hands busy. Do the dishes. Gotta love doing the dishes. You, Selena, you're my best friend, and you are the best friend, and I love you. Not me having a love affair with my best friend on the internet during live stream for everyone to see. It's fine. Y'all know how I feel about Selena. I'm not shy about it. Exactly. And I say, shut up. No. Because we in my house, and you don't get to tell me to shut up. Just kidding. You can tell me to shut up. I love you. You can tell me to shut up, and I can tell you to shut up, but if anyone else tells you to shut up, I will murder them. Because that's what big sisters do. Mostly, yes, must lurk. Y'all must lurk because Winter's gonna go start her stream, so go follow Winter. And I'm gonna hop into the stream and lurk. As soon as I can. Chat at me if you have a question I can answer. I will. Thank you, honey. I love you dearly. You're wonderful. Should we go check out this debris first? I don't know what it is. Maybe I've already done it. I know. I love cross-stream shenanigans too. In fact, if I have a question, I'll come into your stream and be like, Winter, I have a question. When you're on break, can you help me? You're just such a cutie patootie. Is this 2? No, this is 1. I'm still on 1, babe. But, well, I'm in the Legendary Edition. I don't actually know. Okay, apparently I have... Oh, nope. Crash probe. Okay.
Enemy sighted.
Enemies sighted? Why? No! Nuts. Okay. Do you want to call me if you have a question? That's true. DM. Yes. I mean, if I have a question, shoot. Okay. Where are the enemies? I don't see any enemies. Okay. Tally just over here trying to scare the shark nuts out of me. Dude, that is so fun. I could call you and then end up... That would be fun. Yeah. DM me. You're awesome. Okay, I don't know, but I don't see any enemies. So I'm gonna get back in my Mako. Ah! What are these things flying through the air? Asteroids? Ah! Honestly, I freaking love this vehicle so much. It's so fun. It's fine. Okay, wait. Why can I not see shit? It's because it's light outside. Okay. Where are you at? 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 Where's the anomaly? Where's the anomaly? Ah, there we go. There's the anomaly. Mummified Solarian. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna recover this artifact and then we are going to... Oh, I did not check that. Shoot. I didn't read it. I love the Mako, I know. I forgot. Oh well. Oh, it was probably just cake is in the oven. It was probably just an ID tag for I am definitely enjoying that. That was, oh yeah, okay, so it was. I got, okay. Slayering ID tags, okay. Yay cake! Stuffed I like 1 or 2. Okay. Are you enjoying? I am. The booster was a game changer. Danny, thank you so much for that. I want my friend Dell to play this so bad, and she started but does not. Oh, okay, but the car is fun when you figure out how to use it. The problem is, it was really frustrating for me when I didn't know how to use it. So, like, if your friend is open to, like, non-spoilery help, like, Danny telling me about the booster and then me figuring out that like I could do jumping and like and that it doesn't take environmental damage, then it just became freaking fun. I still get stressed when I have to do a fight though in the Mako, but we're getting better at it. Okay, we're gonna take a quick ad break. The Mako was tough in this game, not gonna lie. Yeah, I just have to like enjoy having fun with it or I get frustrated with it, so I get that. We're gonna take a quick ad break. I'm just gonna run one round of ads, not telling the game. Yes, it really doesn't tell you about it. Okay, we're gonna run just one round of ads, so just a few minutes. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then brain go brrr, yeah. And then we'll be back to play some more Mass Effect. So go to the bathroom, take care of yourself if you need to, but I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Seriously, it's hard. Welcome back, friends. We here. We're queer. We're here to and we're gonna have some fun. I don't know, that was weird. The end. Ah! Jeez, I'm so tangled with all my fudging cords. It's fine. I need a new controller. Oh, 2. Okay. Well, I'm very excited. I don't know how close I am to getting to C2 and to do anything with 2, but you know. There's a distress signal, but I think I already went and checked this out. Like, I'm fairly certain I've already been to this place, but maybe not. Ah, no! See. There we go. Booster. Ooh, look at that booster. Whee! I like to go flying. That's what's fun. Wah! I did forget to tell Selena that I'm auditioning for a show that involves tap. And I haven't done any tapping since high school. And y'all, okay, we have definitely already been here. Okay. Okay, so that definitely have checked out. Okay. Crashed probe. Okay, so we definitely have. I'm so scared. It's so hard, but it's so fun. It's so fun. Hear me out. Anyway, I'll text you. I'm borrowing some shoes right now that are a little bit too small for me. And if I get in this show, well, it depends on what role I get in this show, because I may need to get character tap shoes. Like heeled tap shoes, but okay. So I did that. Frozen. That's okay, babe. Love you. Enjoy muting. Enjoy muting. Enjoy editing your videos. Sulfur. This probably smells so good on that planet. Krypton. This is where Superman is from. Survey. Hydrogen helium gas giant. Okay. We're just gonna try all these places. Salamis? I want a salami. I don't really. Cersei, we've been here. Loved playing Cersei in the Odyssey. Oh, cake batter wreckage, I understand. Turian insignia recovered. Scans of the planet Pharos revealed an abandoned base on its moon. The recon team found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked with the Magna Colony insignia. Murky darky. Listen, everyone needs a good salamis planet. Well, I don't... Oh, this is one of the planets where I can't be out of the Mako for too long. Okay. Yeah. No, that makes way more sense. For sure. But I do like salamis. Yeah, right. For me, it will always be the planet of salamis. You're right. Like there's Cersei and Athens and Sparta. Oh, absolutely. I also play and watch, Princess, so you're right. Thank you for the lurk. Okay.
Ready.
This booster is just really a game changer. I'm not gonna lie. Whee! Y'all want to hear about some of the weird ways in which my OCD manifests itself? Okay. I can't decide what to bring to Easter potluck dinner with my in-laws because I don't know what everyone else is bringing because the food has to match. And I know a couple of things. Like he asked me, like, well, if you could just eat if you wanted to eat anything tomorrow for Easter, what would it be? And I was like, honestly, I love just potatoes. Like, I always want potatoes. And he's like, well, then let's make potatoes. And I was like, but it won't match what I know is already there. We can't. And I had to come apart about it. So, Yay! That's what we like to hear. Okay, I do think we've already been here, though. Because I'm fairly certain there were enemies here that we murdered. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I was diagnosed with OCD probably about a year ago now. And this year has been a wild journey of learning how basically all my shit for so long in my life, like, it's all connected through my OCD. And I just never knew it was OCD. Like, there has just not been, it's wild. It's wild. Particularly, I have relationship OCD. That in particular. That looks like a light up there, but it... Oh. Welcome aboard. I know, train sucks. It's not very fun, that's for sure. I definitely say that I hate my brain way too often. Which is not very nice to my brain. My brain does lots of amazing things for me. Sorry, we dropped. We dropped. Okay, are we back? I think we're back. Y'all refresh if you need to. Sorry about that. My OBS just like complete. The mental compulsion. Most of my compulsions are mental. And it's why I didn't get diagnosed with OCD for so long. Which was super duper fun when I was still super, super Catholic. I also did. My mom actually helped me find my way out of a lot of that. It was really debilitating to me in my early 20s. And my mom was like, I don't think God wants you to feel like this. So if this is making you feel this way, I don't think God wants you to do that. And like, it was the first time that any religious adult figure had ever told me that I could trust like my own feelings when it came to religion. And that like, if it didn't feel good, I didn't have to do it. And that didn't mean it was a moral failing. But in my early 20s, my scrupulosity OCD was wild. I also had harm OCD. I don't struggle with that as much anymore. As I've gotten older, I had that a lot as a kid. I was very, very, very terrified. I would go to my mom crying because I was worried I would become a serial killer. I believed that I would. Okay, I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like this, find the clues that will lead you to the conduit. But I don't know where the conduit is. I know that's like the point, but okay, well. Survey. Matriarch's writings recovered. You were scanning the planet Porolin when a strange signal came from orbit. Navigator Presley determined the signal was coming from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of Matriarch Delanaga's writings in its storage compartment. Okay. Xenon, girl of the 21st century. Did I start on this one? I don't remember. Athens. No. Alsages. If it dropped for you, y'all just refresh. Shoot, it did drop completely. It started a whole new stream. Shark nuts. There we go. Oh yeah, I dropped. Yeah, I don't know why I dropped, but anyway, we here. It just means we're gonna end up with another ad, which is fine. Why did I just land on this planet? did already do that. I mean, I don't know. It like poops the Mako out. I like that. Alright, nothing has changed about this map. So. Yay, I am. Sorry, it dropped. No barrier. Yay! I'm so glad. Yeah, before you assemble. I think I'm gonna go to Novaria if so, unless speak now or forever hold your peace. I don't know what else to do unless I should do Vermeer. We are so back. Okay, good. Well, I'm doing it, so is what it is. We'll survey these planets first, though. Ah! That's bullshit! How dare it? How dare it do what I told it to do? Scans of the planet valleys really revealed a small abandoned vessel. Your salvage team brought the ship aboard and dismantled it, whereupon they discovered one of Matriarch Nymano's writings. Okay. Here we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. I'm scared.
Control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
Yeah.
Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established,
Okay.
the vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
What an awesome.
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
All right, see you.
All right. See you.
equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Ooh, case. That's fine.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Let's not start a fight.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Behave yourself? Why are they so stressed out?
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Get out of here.
Wow, she's mean. I don't need to be so mean.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our... Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see...
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Yeah. Ooh,
Welcome to
elevator.
Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any...
I love her, Your Honor. I do love her.
If you have
I love
questions
her
or
so
concerns,
much.
our friendly administrative staff is always available.
Our friendly administrative staff, backed by armed guards.
The managers warned us about you.
Ooh, that was rude.
This one offers greetings. You are the specter that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed specter. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here.
Boo-hoo.
This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station.
Smuggle?
You could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I won't carry anything if I...
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
Maybe later.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Armor.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course.
Oh, come on.
Has the other reconsidered this one?
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
I was gonna go
Of
for
course.
it, but I
This
keep
one
pressing the
apologizes
wrong
for inconveniencing
buttons.
you.
There we go. Ooh. Get it together, Rikki. Seriously. I can't get anything together. I'm a hot mess. Yay! Oh yeah, stream dropped and it restarted and I forgot to put that back up. Thank you.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Seriously?
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
Oh my gosh. So silly.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Okay, whatever. Whoa, look at the sky out there.
How can I help you? Tell me about the companies that work on Novaria. Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited. Binary Helix. They work in genetics? BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups. Your guards work for ERCS, don't they? The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons. I'd like to speak to Ananias. One moment, please. Mr. Ananias?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
How can I help you? Tell me about the companies that work on Novaria. Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk. Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately? They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here. How large are the facilities here? We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds. How large are the facilities? We have 17 research complexes. I've taken up Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
She left the public port area. In order to proceed, you need to get a pass into the garage. Admin denied your request for one, but there may be a way to persuade him or another source. Okay.
I am in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
I'm leaving.
Good. I received
Yeah.
a dozen urgent messages while you
Oh
dithered
my
about.
gosh. Oops. Oh, Bemuse! The shrimp swarm is here! Hello, friends! Oh my gosh! Hello, SD. Hello, Nova. Hello, Bemuse. The shrimp swarm is here! How are you? How was your stream? What were you up to? Tell me all about it. For those of you who don't know me, I'm RikkiMarie. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch. On the weekends, like now, I do gaming streams, and throughout the week, I do some coworking streams. Because I have ADHD, and that is how I roll. Yeah, right now, as you can see, we're clearly hung up on Mass Effect, but Subnautica Below Zero. Ooh, how are you liking it?
Mr. Annaleus isn't the only one with a past to leave it. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you?
This is my TARDIS.
Yeah, thank you for the follow. We do anonymous follows. Oh, I don't think it played because of that. Maybe it'll be stacked. Tonight's show is sponsored by Adderall. We do anonymous follows here so you don't have to break your luck, but thank you for being here. We enjoy having you in the Rat Pack. We built a boyfriend, an alien boyfriend. Ooh, do you want to tell me about your alien boyfriend?
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annaleus.
You said I should talk to Lorik.
Mr. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.